This is this month's magazine, which is The Knitter. And this is my socks. So they're called Don't Forget the Lights. Sorry about the glare. Hello, welcome to episode 47 of that RowRow Kades podcast. My name is Kelly, also known as RowRow Kades, and this is a knitting and designing podcast from the northeast of England. A huge welcome to everybody. It's really lovely to see you and have you back, and yeah, it's just lovely. So this episode, I think you will know better than me at this point, but I think it's going to be a bit of a short one because the last 2 weeks all I've been knitting on is some socks that I can't show you. So I've been working on the design for the Skein and the Stitch sock advent, which is Hobbit themed, and the socks are Hobbit themed, or at least I tried. When I think Hobbit themed socks, I just think of big hairy feet, because they don't wear socks or anything, do they? They've got massive feet. If you're not a Hobbit fan, Hobbits have huge hairy feet and they don't wear shoes or socks. So whenever I think Hobbit socks, I think people might think I've designed big hairy feet, but I haven't. Yeah, so I've been working on them, which you will see probably in the new year, because I can't share them until the advents are all out and done and dusted. So new year I will share those with you, but that is all I've been working on for the last 2 weeks, apart from the odd little thing. So I will share the odd little thing with you, and then I've got some other news to tell you. But yeah, I'm sorry if it's such a short episode. Up front, I still have the kitten, obviously. She's still very kitteny. My older cat is in, Mr. Pickle. He's normally out when I record, but he's come in today. Come here, psst. And she likes to fight him. So if they start fighting, psst, Mr. Pickle's just gone for a lay down. Come here. Come here so they can say hello. Psst. So this is Fion now. Say hello, look. What's this? Stop attacking me. What's this? No, she doesn't want it. Fion is, you're not drinking me tea. Fion is nearly 4 months old, which means she's old enough to go outside. And she's tiny. Like, she's tiny. Aren't you tiny? She doesn't like being messed with. So, yeah, there she is. You're not going on there. Come on. Psst. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, she doesn't seem to be growing very big. She's going to be a really little cat. I know I saw a mum when I collected her, and her mum was a pretty small cat, but if you can hear that other noise, that's my dog scratching her leg by biting it. It's always an animal fest in this house. Again, you're not drinking my tea. So say hello. Say hello, Fiona. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? No, I'm going to get a claw in the face. So, that's Fiona. Anyway, the things I've been working on. I don't normally do work knitting on a Friday night, as most of you know, because I have a drink. So, I drink spiced rum with Coke. So, on a Friday, which is when I've been doing most of the other knitting, I've been working on Rowan's Incy Wincy cardigan. I'll pop a picture of the Incy Wincy cardigan up there so you can see what it is. I did take it to Yarndale with me as well, and I got so much, not much done. But this is where I'm at. So I'm split for the sleeves. It looks very orange on there, and it's not. It's like a rust. It just really blows out. Leon's got the yarn that's dangling. So I split for the sleeves, and I'm about here, which I'm probably about halfway to be done, I think. And then I've got the sleeves to knit, and then button bands and spider This obviously is for my son and not for me. I've been knitting very small size. Right, I've forgotten what I was saying because I was interrupted by the dog while the man come to clean the bin. It sounds so wild. So, I think I was saying that I'm knitting on this, which is Rowan's cardigan, and I'm knitting the 8 to 9 years. I can't believe how bright and orange it looks there. It really, really blows out, but it's really just like a rust orange. I'm using, it's Drops Lima, this one. There, Drops Lima, which I think is a DK weight. Yeah, 4mm needle. It's wool and alpaca, so it's 65% wool and 35% alpaca, 100 meters per ball. This is colour 0707. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll pop it on the screen if I can find it. But I only have this and this left. This is pretty much a new ball, and then this one left, and I've got the rest of the body and then both sleeves to do and the button bands. So I don't think I'm going to have enough. I'm going to try. So I might have to get another ball. I think when I originally bought it, I bought it for the size 6 to 7. And I was going to do it last year and I didn't get time. So now I'm doing the bigger size, the 8 to 9, and I possibly do not have enough yarn for it, but I'll figure something out. Rowan also wants, it's got like I've showed you the picture already, haven't I, the spider. I'm sorry about the kitten playing with the door. I've showed you the picture with a spider hanging down and there's a spider creeping out the pocket. Oh, I've got to do a pocket as well, definitely haven't got enough yarn. I showed you those pictures. I have black yarn to do that. Rowan also wanted spider buttons, so I've ordered some spider buttons from Etsy. I'll pop them up where I've got them from. I only ordered them yesterday, so because I'm not close to buttons yet. But I do want to get it done for Halloween for him, or at least like in the next couple of weeks. I'd like to get it done before then, so I need to get ploughing on. However, MCAL starts today. So today is the 4th of October. I'm interrupted by the dog again. The 4th of October, and the MCAL starts today. My brain's gone. The MCAL starts today. So depending on how hard Mr. West is on us this month, I hope to continue knitting that as well. This is, I've just got some really cheap black acrylic for the spider, which is this GMC Brett Crafter, which I've never used before, and it's premium acrylic, and it is actually quite soft. It's not squeaky. So yeah, that's my spider yarn. So that's that one. The other thing I was working on, which I started working on again last night, so I haven't done too much on it. I had to cake up the yarn, is my Volturi Palace socks. Now if you remember, I started knitting these and then realised that the main colour was 100% merino. It was so soft, and I can really tell the difference now knitting with merino nylon. I can really tell that this isn't merino. Well, it is merino, but you can just tell the difference between 100% merino and merino nylon. But so I changed to this beauty, which is Ha by Nervous Fibre. It's one of my favourites. So Ha is it's H-A-A-R. It's a fog that comes in from the North Sea, which is the sea that I'm closest to. And I got so far last night, so this is what I've done. Not focusing, is it? There we go. So you can see like a fake cable thing going on here and this side. It's got twisted stitches, and then this up the middle. I don't know whether I did it right. I love this little toady ill. I don't know whether I did it right because Right, I look at the pattern on my phone, I haven't got it printed out. I think even if I printed it out, it would still be slightly annoying. So basically, it's got 2 charts per size. There's 2 sizes, and there's 2 charts per size, and I'm doing the small size. But where the chart is, when you get to a thing, the key is underneath both the charts, so you have to scroll a couple of pages to get to the key to see what the symbols mean, because it's got like twisted stitches, and she doesn't use, they're not standard symbols. So this is an old pattern, so I don't know, but so you've got to scroll underneath both the charts to get to the key, to find out what the key is. But then sometimes on the key it just gives like say it was like knit 2 together. I know we know what knit 2 together is, but say like it had the thing, and then you'd scroll down and it would just say K2 TOG. So then you've got to scroll up to the abbreviations to find out what that means. So obviously it's not knit 2 together because I would know what that meant, but there was I can't remember what the word, R2 S3 or so, I don't know, I can't remember. But I had to, so then I was like, so I was scrolling down to find the key, and I was scrolling back up to find the abbreviations. And by the time I was getting back to the abbreviations, I forgot which way it was, because there's one for each way, and I was just like, so I probably should print it out and have the abbreviations and the key and then the chart all in front of me. But anyway, that being said, I am doing the smallest size. The pattern calls for 2.5mm needle, which I'm using, and these are massive on me. So I am going, I was knitting it last night and I was thinking that looks really big. So I am going, I tried it on and it was too big. So I'm going to pull it out, the whole thing, and I'm going to knit again on 2.25mm, and I think that would be fine. And I just hope that the rest of the sock fits as it gets a bit more cabley, but it's not really that cabley really. Just that centre bit, but I think I've done it wrong anyway. But we'll see. Yeah, it's just, I left it, I was going to pull it out last night, but I thought I'll show you guys first because you haven't really seen these and I had nothing else to show you. Volturi Palace socks. So yes, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog grumping in the background. They're like that on the other side as well, by the way. The man is washing our bins and he goes around the street washing the people's bins who have asked him to wash the bins, and Sansa barks at him the entire time he goes around the street, and it drives me bonkers. She did this a couple of weeks back and it was really bad. Today it's not as bad, but it's still driving me bonkers. So that is those. This is a, I won a winter solstice advent last year from Botanical Yarns, and this is one of the minis from it. So that's what that is. But it's going to get ripped out and started again. So who knows when I'll be able to do that because of the MCAL. So the MCAL starts today. I have my yarn already, which I have already showed you, so I'm going with the blues, which I've showed you. That is a Yoda vest, and this is a Battenberg blanket square, but it isn't, but it will be, and this will be. But this is my my MCAL yarn in there. And I'm going to be vlogging that, so you will get to see it from, hopefully, you'll get to see it from start. Hopefully, you get to see the finish. Let's see. We all know how the socks went. But no, I do trust him more when it comes to shawls. I don't trust the look. I do trust the construction. Anyway, I have something really exciting that I've been wanting to share with you for ages and ages, and I haven't been able to, and I can finally share. I'm excited. So if you remember a while back, I was knitting, I was saying I've knitted a lot of secret things recently, and one of those things way back, oh, I don't know, June maybe I knitted these, May, I can't remember, couldn't show you them, but it was a pair of socks, and I said to you that I was designing for a new magazine, not a new magazine, is it? Psst. Animals. Not a new magazine as in it's a new magazine out, a new for me to design for them magazine. Oh, please don't start playing with a ball with a bell in it. Honestly. So I'm really proud. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you. I'm really proud to tell you that I got some socks in the Knitter magazine. They actually approached me and asked me to design some things for them, and then I handed in three design ideas. I handed in, and they took all of them, and I was just like Macaulay Culkin, like amazing. So the first socks that I've done are in this month's, and I'll show you. I haven't actually got the socks because they've got the socks, but here we go. So this is this month's magazine, which is the Knitter, and this is my socks. So they're called Don't Forget the Lights. Sorry about the glare. And so this is the back. I can't show you the pattern. So this is the back up. And there's one more picture. It shows you this is awkward. There we go. So they're called Don't Forget the Lights because it kind of reminded me of like a garden in bloom, like with the big flowers going up the front, and then the sides look like little flowers. And I looked up about how to, like, things to put in your garden, and it said, one of the articles that I found, it said don't forget the lights, and I just thought that was cute. So yeah, these are my pattern in the Knitter magazine. I'm so excited to finally be in the Knitter. Like, I have idolised the Knitter for a long time. I think it's a lovely magazine. It always has really nice patterns in, so I was really proud to get that and get them in there. There is another pattern here that I wanted to show you because I thought it was really cute. I did mark it, but it looks like the markers fell out. Oh no, it hasn't there. These are by Lumi, and they are lullaby mittens. Look at these. How cute are they? But yeah, there's a fair few Fair Isle things in there this month. So that is out now, and it's issue 194 of the Knitter. I'm not sure if you can get it in every country or what. I have no idea. I just know I'm in it and I'm excited. So there we go. So that's my Don't Forget the Lights socks. If I get them back, I will show you in the flesh on my hands the socks. But I think that is it. I'm going to head off, see if Stephen West has sent me the pattern yet. It is currently, well, it's almost midday, 12 p.m. So if he sent me the pattern, then I want to say I'm going to cast on, but I'm not, because I have to edit this first so that you've got it tomorrow. But then I'll be casting on. So the next 4 weeks, I'll be putting up an MCAL video. So next week will be an MCAL, and then the following week, when there's supposed to be a podcast episode, it might just be MCAL, purely because if he gives us absolutely loads of knitting to do, I won't be knitting on anything else. so it'll be pointless to film a normal podcast. However, if it's an easygoing Cal, do you see the skepticism on my face? If it's easygoing, then we'll have a normal episode because I might have been able to do with the knitting. I finally have all my deadline work off the needles, and the weight has went off my shoulders because seriously, September's awful. But yes, I also have some new beaded stitch markers going to be coming out for Halloween. I know I'm behind. I'm really playing catch up. September just absolutely kicked me in the bum, but not in a good way. But I have basically, I've got some mummies, the big guys, some mummies. I've got some ghosts, and I've got some bats that I'm gonna make up. I'm gonna sort them out, and I'll get them on Etsy very soon. I will show them in my Instagram. I'll probably announce them on a newsletter or whatever, so sign up to all the things. I'm sure I have something else to tell you and I cannot think what it is for the life of me. And this episode has been stopped and started I don't know how many times because of interruptions and stuff. So no, I don't know what it was. So yeah, that's it. I'm going. Yeah, I'll get them stitch markers done over the next couple of days and get them listed, because obviously if you want them for Halloween, I need to get a move on. But yes, Cal Day, and I will see you with a vlog episode next week. I did have the making of the Athenaeum socks. I need to edit that and get that out, but I'll do the Cal instead, and I'll release that in November. So there you go. Not that you needed to know that, but now you do. I hope you sleep better. Right, I'm off. I will see you in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your day. And yeah, happy knitting. Bye.